gentlemen,
help us with,
it's a Sunday.
investing, and so we've got a solid.
Doesn't feel like a Sunday. It feels like Saturday. Not sure why that is. For the kids, it's summer, so they don't necessarily know what day it is, right? I guess if I was going to church, I would know it was Sunday. You shouldn't go to church on Sunday. You should go to church in your heart all the time, wherever you are. Yeah, okay. So, triumphant show last night. Didn't seem like it was going to be as good as the opening. And I figured the opening would have people who follow that show in particular. And so people who would want to come see that show in particular because they like that show, and they would just be happy to see it. And that wouldn't happen last night. But it kind of did. I don't know where all these people are coming from who like the show, but I don't know. The more you do it, the more I get to know it, the more I see where it's deep and where it's shallow. I think there's something about the raw energy at the end where people are just dancing rather than choreography that appeals to the younger crowd. When I was in high school, music videos were big, and so there was a lot of examples of really good choreography with really good dancers, and it's on film, so they got to film it 80 times and take the best take. So there was a lot of examples of really synchronized, good group dancing. And when you watch a live performance of people that aren't dancers, you don't see that. And I always find choreography distracting because, the one who made up the dance is in the middle and they're doing a really good job. And then the ones on the ends or in the back, they don't know the dance, and you can tell. And I don't like being that guy, but I can't surmount that. And I always think, well, why not give choreography that's complementary as opposed to supposed to be the same? Because if I'm doing something at the same time you're doing something, but we're doing two different things, they don't have to be exactly alike to go together. And this idea of every word has to have a different motion. It's like, come on. So in this show, there's a lot of moments where we're just dancing around and we're able to do whatever we want. So that escapes that problem of why are these people not all together at the same time? Because they're not supposed to be. So that's a really good way to get around that. So maybe that's one thing people like about this show, is just the exuberant energy at the end when we're happy that it's over and we're happy that we're in a show and we're happy that they like it, and so we're just dancing. I don't know. You can't watch people dance for an hour freely and keep your interest up, but for a couple minutes at the end of a show with the audience on their feet clapping, that kind of puts a cap of, oh, we're having a very good time. Alright, so this is just a short video, offshoot of Driving Perilously, in which I got off on the subject of choreography. A couple shows ago, the choreographer put me in 6 or 7 dances that I got out of, and then one I got back into. And I couldn't just tell her, look, I can't remember all that choreography. So I just got out of them. I wheedled out of them. But this time I didn't have to do that. Thank goodness. Choreography is always going to be a weak area for me, but at this age, you just play the old guy you walk on, you say something funny, and that's it. So, choreography is not going to be as important for the people that are still attempting to be triple threats. Alright, so that's a short video. Happy Sunday. Hope you're enjoying your day. I am. And talk to you next time.